you're supposed to gather instruction from these scriptures, man. All right, from the Bible. King James Version, 16:11.
Fuck you, faggot. Fuck you, faggot.
Fuck with me and my son right now.
Shut up. Shut up, boy. Shut up, boy. Don't nobody care about your lepers, baby.
Piece of shit, baby.
That ugly baby got an alien head. He got an alien head. I didn't even see the baby, but you know, Edomites got big heads.
How are you gonna use that defense? How are you gonna use that defense but talk shit with your own fucking kid and not want to get dealt with?
I got my son with me.
Yeah, you walk by scoffing and expect someone to not say something back to you. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Hey, man, if this was an ancient world, man, hey,
we'd be killing motherfuckers, man. If this was the kingdom, hey, we'd just be slicing motherfuckers' heads off, man.
Slice and dice.
And the kingdom's gonna be raw, man.
Hey, but you know what? It's beautiful that the Most High put us through all this, because the scriptures say that we're gonna be acting out judgment on these people according to the Most High's anger. Roughly paraphrasing, because we're angry, but we don't even know what it means like to be angry. The Most High has indignation, righteous anger. So if the Most High has righteous anger, and the Most High is going to allow us to jack these people up in the spirit of His anger, this is like us. This is basic training, man.
Yeah.
The Most High is like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna allow you to get angry, but that's the beautiful thing about it, man. Get angry and you're like, man, there's gonna be one day, Lord willing, where the Most High let us get our hands on these people. And couldn't you imagine just the feeling you're gonna get when the Most High says, okay, there you go. Man, it's gonna be surreal, man. Like I was telling a brother, like, man, there's gonna come a time when you really is gonna have to put people to death. So, when martial law break off and we're out in the wilderness, if you come across some Edomites, ain't no talking, no we gonna make treaties. No, you literally might have to kill a fucking Edomite man with your fucking bare hands, man. Just imagine what kind of spirit the Most High is gonna have to put on you to look at this motherfucker in his eyes while you kill him. Yeah, man, or however the Most High allows us to kill these people, man. That's something that has got to really resonate with brothers, man. And you should want that, man. You should want that, man, to kill these goddamn people, man. They killed us.
That's right.
In the past. And if they could do it, they'd do it again, man.
They doing
wouldn't think nothing about it, man. Wouldn't think twice about it. So like, go ahead, man.
Oh no, I'm saying they doing it now, man.
Yeah.
They doing it now.
Yeah, man. You got more?
Yeah, Sirach 51:13. When I was yet young, or ever I went abroad, I desired wisdom openly in my prayer.
Hey, pray, what did King Solomon do? King Solomon prayed for wisdom. And what he get? Everything his heart could desire, man, and righteousness. So that's what you, hey, brothers supposed to be praying for wisdom, man. You know? Go ahead.
I prayed for her before the temple, and will seek her out even to the end.
Yeah, until the day the Most High either takes you off this green earth, all right? Whether it's by chariot or a missile or however you got to go out as a martyr or whatnot, man, you're supposed to be praying for wisdom, man. Because that's what's gonna give you the like Isaiah 33:6 says, man. That's what's gonna help you navigate through this damn confusion, man. Wisdom, man. Knowing how to apply what you've learned, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 15. Even from the flower to the grape was ripe, hath my heart delighted in her.
Yeah, man.
My foot went the right way, from my youth up sought I after her.
Yeah, how's your foot go the right way? When you keep the law, statutes, and commandments found in the scriptures to the best of your ability, man. That's how your foot goes the right way, man. All right, not committing adultery. Prophet Rack City, aka Ranch Noble, or whatever his name is. All right, That's your foot going in the right way. All right? Not eating pork. That's your foot going in the right way, man. All right? Calling on the name of the Most High. Teaching the name of the Most High. That's your foot going in the right way. You got something to say?
No, I got more. Verse 16. I bowed down my ear a little.
Yeah, you gotta be a servant, right? You gotta bow down to these scriptures, man. All right, what's you know, them Islam motherfuckers. What's that? Islam
Mecca.
means Muslim means
Mausoleum, Islam is to be servant.
to be servant.
The
Yeah.
Quran means to recite.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, but you know they bow down, but they bow down to deities, man. To idols, man. To a God with a lowercase g that has no life in it, man. All right, but you gotta bow down to these scriptures, which when you bow down and acknowledge these scriptures, because that's what you're doing, you bowing down to the Most High. You're acknowledging that there's a higher power that you need to be a servant unto. All right, go ahead.
I bowed down my ear a little and received her and got much learning.
Yeah, just with a little bit of obedience, you get a lot of learning, man. All right, now when brothers first hear about the truth, you be like, well, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. If you watch a week of videos, you learn so much, man. You learn a lot in a week of videos. Watch the elders for a week. If you a nigga that just woke up, well, not even fully woke up, but just realized you came across a YouTube video, Hebrew Israelites or the Negroes, and you was like, what? And it sparked some interest, and you watch the elders for a week. You're gonna learn a lot, man. To the point where you're gonna be telling your buddies, your friends, and they gonna be niggas and more than likely not even listen to you, cause they're gonna be like, how's this dumbass nigga? How long you been on this? I found out a week ago. But it's gonna be so much knowledge that they just gonna set it to at naught. This nigga crazy, man. I mean, that's what I went through personally.
Yeah, there's no way you can learn so much in so little time. Because they've already been, what's the word?
Indoctrinated.
No. Conditioned to believe that nothing happens overnight. As far as these get-rich-quick schemes, they'll be like, you know, you come, and in the first week you can make this much, and the next week you can make that much, you know? So when you come and tell them all this stuff, and they're like, how long you been, man? Just last week or just last night? You're like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You know, but me knowing that much about how our people are, you know, I studied for months before I came and tried to show it to anybody. Just because I wanted to make sure I had all bases covered, so when they had something to say, I would show them, you know, the balance of it. No, it's talking about this, or no, this is what this means. You know? Verse 16, I bowed down my ear a little and received her and got much learning. Verse 17, I profited therein, therefore will I ascribe the glory unto him that giveth me wisdom.
I profited therein. That little bit of bowing and all that learning that you got, you profit therein, man. You gain there spiritually. You gain therein. All right. You learn. You learn how to govern yourself, man. All right, from the education that comes about with the learning the scriptures, man. You gain, man. Because we're on a higher level than these people in the world, man. All right. First and foremost, the elders is on a level that these people can never understand, man. You know, not trying to like big up ourselves or anything, because that's not the case. But just the knowledge that we have is spiritual, and the knowledge they have is carnal. And it just, the spiritual is gonna kill the carnal every time. Every time. So by us being obedient and listening and bowing down to these scriptures and us receiving wisdom, we surpass these people's knowledge, man. These people are mentally sick. These people got a plague of the mind, man. They think this is reality, man. This shit is not reality. What's reality is them fucking gutter rats and them Palestinians going to war.
Right.
what's reality is North Korea talking about killing them damn South Koreans.
That's right.
All right. What's reality is all them damn Israelites getting killed in the drug trade down there in Mexico, man. Death is reality. Why? Because everybody dies eventually. You know, even the men that get delivered out of here, we're gonna live 1,000 years. Then we get translated. You know, Lord willing, that be us. You know, you live for 1,000 years, you get translated. You know, definitely. You know, it's not gonna be as it is now. All right, but death is a reality, man. And that's what these people don't operate in, man. These people don't grasp or understand the fact that them mollies they love popping, that weed they love smoking. If you get some shit that's laced, man, that can be it for you. They don't realize that the shit that they do that gives them carnal pleasure could fucking kill them. That's reality, man. But they don't balance that out, man. They don't weigh that out. That okay, yeah, this is fun, you know. Yeah, it's fun. Fucking the next man's wife or whatever the case may be. All these niggas, that's all these niggas do. But you don't realize that this nigga could come home. Her husband could come home one day, catch you in the act, and blow your motherfucking head off, man. So death is a reality, man. But these people don't balance out what's right and what's wrong. You know?
None of these niggas can ollie over that curb, man. I keep seeing niggas on skateboards come by, get up to this curb, and they all just pop their board over it and ditch the board, man. This nigga suck, man. How did he do something for years and months at a time and never get better, man? The spirit's telling you to either quit or to try fucking harder, man. Okay. Verse 18. For I propose to do after her, and earnestly I followed that which is good, so shall I not be confounded.
Yeah, you gotta follow after her, and you won't be confounded, man. You know, if you do according to the law, you won't be confounded. Why? Going back to the quote that this brother said of Amashaba Allah earlier when we opened up camp. Amashaba Allah said on the council, he said, I love the idea that the Most High is right. You know, because that's a beautiful quote. You know, a beautiful saying. You know, so if you are obedient to these scriptures, how can you be wrong? Because the Most High is right. So if you're for the Most High and you're obedient and you're a servant of the Most High, you keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, how can you be wrong, man? Up against these people, they're gonna lose every time, man. You can't, hey, like the scriptures say, you can't fight against the Most High. You know? And if the Most High is for us, who can be against us, man? Alright, so you gotta love the idea that the Most High is right. If you want to be right, you gotta acknowledge that the Most High is right and do what the Most High would have you to do, man. How can you be wrong, you know? Go ahead.
Verse 19. My soul hath wrestled with her, and in my doings I was exact. I stretched forth my hands to the heaven above, and bewailed my ignorances of her. I directed my soul unto her, and I found her in pureness. I have had my heart joined with her from the beginning, therefore shall I not be forsaken. My heart was troubled in seeking her, therefore have I gotten a good possession.
Yeah, my heart was troubled in seeking her, man. A lot of brothers go through damn searching for the truth, and you be in all kind of shit. You know, I remember the brother Shar was saying like he was on some atheist shit. Remember? Yeah, you know, or some shit like that. But hey, that's your soul having trouble seeking her, man, because your spirit is like, man, I'm looking for the truth. But along that path, you're gonna encounter some bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I was so pissed off at life. You know, junior high. What year is that? Like 1998 or some shit, 1996 or whatever. But you know, my government name, you know, there's 6 letters in each part. You know, and I was so fucked off. I was like, man, ain't no force could love me in this universe, man. So I'm over here signing my yearbooks 666.
hey, and it's like Tazabah tried to bring that up.
Yeah, like that means something.
Yeah, but guess
that's
what?
In the past.
Yeah, that's before this brother knew the truth.
Yeah.
That's before this brother knew the truth, man. Now, if this brother was to be doing some shit like that now, then that's fucking wicked, man.
Okay.
But that was before this brother knew the truth and knew the name of the Most High and whatnot. And that's that old man, man. So to try and, you know, dig up old bones, man, that's retarded.
And then if I were to say anything about his tattoos, you know, that's a taboo topic. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But you know, that, for all I know, the Most High could have had me do that for a stumbling block so that, you know, whenever I have run into certain peers and they ask, you know, what's going on, I don't jump right out and tell them. But they're already looking at me like, oh man, this dude's a weirdo. like this dude's a weirdo. I had some bitch tell me on the you know, when the Facebook was still up. She was like, oh man, I heard you were a crackhead. I thought you were someone said you were a downtown Seattle crackhead. So someone saw me and was like, yeah, he's completely bugged out now. So hey, look, man, if that's the case, if that was the Most High had me do that for a stumbling block for whatever his purposes, then so be it, man. You know, but yeah, like the brother said, that's the old man. You know. It is guaranteed that, you know, ain't none of us came up 100%, you know, pure and righteous. At some point, you did something that you weren't supposed to do. Whether it was eating pork, getting a tattoo, doing some dumb shit like I did, or whatever the case, you've done something, man. That's the whole point of to repent. Don't do it again. You know?
That's what landed us here in slavery, man.
Right. Come on. Verse 22. The Lord hath given me a tongue for my reward, and I will praise him therewith. Draw near unto me, you unlearned, and dwell in the house of learning. So it's saying, look, draw unto me, you unlearned, and dwell in the house of learning. That's a continual process. There's no end cap. You can't say, oh, I learned from the elders. No, it should be, I'm learning from the elders. It's very simple to deceive yourself, man. Fine, that's cool, you learned from the elders, so you stop. Well, I'm not done learning from the elders yet, I'm gonna keep learning from the elders. There's a thing called growth that never stops, you know? A continual kingdom, an everlasting kingdom, that's a continual growth that never ends, an everlasting salvation. Okay? Verse 24, wherefore are you slow? And what say ye of these things, seeing your souls are very thirsty? I opened my mouth and said, buy her for yourselves without money.
Yeah, the scripture said, wherefore are ye slow, man? All this wisdom that's found in the scriptures, right, that our people should apply to their life, there's no excuse for our people to be fucking retarded, to be plagued mentally in the mind with retardation. Alright, like even if, because our people claim to believe in the Bible, so even if they didn't learn from us, they can read that the Bible says you ain't supposed to eat pork. You know, well, you know what? It's got to be broken down to them the right way. But
well,
you know,
swine. I mean, there's really not too much to break
down.
But
you know, the average nigga, oh, the law's done away with.
Right.
So that's where it takes brothers in the truth that got the proper understanding to be able to break it down for them. You know, because Pastor Pork Chop, you know, he ain't preaching that.
Right. They actually serve pork at the end of church.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Every Sunday you go to a church and they'll have pork.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, that's hella crazy.
Even in the white churches, man, because I used to go to a Catholic church. You had the Mexican Catholic church next door. I hated fucking Spanish sermons because that should be 2 fucking hours long. So I'd go to the Edomite one, and after that they would have, you know, potato salad with bacon bits, you know, Caesar salad with bacon bits. Always some dumb, you know, shrimp cocktails, you know.
White people love bacon.
Yeah, they love bacon.
Shrimp and bacon. Okay. I opened my mouth and said, buy her for yourselves without money. Put your neck under the yoke and let your soul receive instruction.
Yeah, man, you gotta take on, you know, what comes along with the truth. Put your neck under this yoke, under the yoke. You know, always have it with you. You know, always have the truth with you. You know, just you niggas will gladly take on the yoke of Esau's jobs.
Right.
It's a pain in the ass, sports and whatnot. It's a pain in the ass. I gotta do all this for the white man, but hey, I'm gonna bear my burden, bear my cross. You're supposed to do that, apply that to the truth, man.
Hey, case in point, the RG3 nigga, man. He played in the playoffs. This nigga, he pretty much ain't had no knee and shit.
Yeah.
But he played for the white man, man. Yep. To the end.
Yeah, to hell with that nigga, man.
They'll slave away on a job, you know, and destroy themselves on that job and not get any benefits out of it. She is hard at hand to find.
Yeah, she's hard at hand to find. You know, because brothers, you know, what's the truth, man? I know it ain't in these churches. It took me 25 years of my life to find the truth. You know? So, you know, hey, some brothers come in, they 30, mid-30s, you know? But you're still a, you know, somewhat of a young man, you know? But the truth is hard to find, which most niggas don't want that. They want mollies. They looking for Molly. You know?
Yeah. Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Yeah, you're supposed to seek the Lord while he may be found. Because soon the Most High is going to say, okay, I'm about to give the green light for Esau to really come down having great wrath. Esau being the devil, the so-called white man. All right? This is a demon, man.
How's that teaching him anything?
Putting that damn demon on that child, man. That baby don't want to smell your hot ass cigarette breath. These people, hey man, these kids, man. Hey, the Most High, these last little generation of babies, the Most High just, them are some spirits the Most High don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, man.
You know? Could you imagine, like, these babies that's being born in these last days? You know, you're going to have Israelite babies that's going to get delivered or whatnot. You know, but there's even some Israelite babies that the Most High just don't give a fuck about. You know? It's like, not trying to get off track. Go ahead.
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
Yeah, how's the Lord, how can he be found? You can find the Lord in the scriptures and from the brothers out here preaching the truth. You know, initially what we're doing is when people walk by, Israelite, hey, you know the Lord? You know the Lord? You know the Lord?
I don't know.
You know the Lord? You can find him here. That's initially what we're doing. All right, but they, you know, that's madness to them. But, you know, that's exactly why the scriptures say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Because he may be found, but soon, you know, it's going to be the only people who's going to have that phone number in that day is the elect, the 1/3, the 144,000. Because when all hell is breaking out, the only people who's going to be able to hit up Yahweh Shai, so to say, you know, it's going to be the elect. The 1/3, the 144,000, man. Them the only people that's gonna be able to call on the name of the Most High, and the Most High is gonna hear them. All these niggas out here, wetbacks and Native American Indians that want to sit on a reservation and get drunk, they ain't gonna be able to call on the name of the Most High. He ain't gonna be able to be found in that day, man.
That's right.